Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we are talking about what happens when we have Mercury placed in your 4th house in astrology, in your Vedic birth chart. So, as you may know, or may not know, I am a Vedic astrologer, so I do Vedic astrology professionally, and if you're interested in any of my courses, products, services, anything that I have to offer, you can go to gebodeshaman.com. Alright? And I have everything on sale right now, like more than half off. It's like crazy. You can get 2 courses or 2 services for the price of like half of one that I normally sell like at full price. So it's pretty good. So check that out. So, Mercury in the 4th house. So, in order to understand this placement, we need to understand what Mercury means. And then we'll talk about what the 4th house means, put them together, and create our own analysis from that. So what is Mercury? Mercury is the planet of communication. It's the planet of the intellect, engineers, using your brain to build things, to make things, and to do things in physical reality. This is the intellect. So, it's all about, reading and writing and understanding concepts and things like that. And so, Mercury is all about that stuff. Mercury is a very fast-moving planet. It's all about, going out there and doing things, and, it's like the messenger. So it's the internet. It's, communication. It's the internet. It's lightning fast speeds and stuff. So, alright, so then we have the 4th house. So the 4th house is the house of the mother, the house of the home, the house of the relationship with your mother. It's the house of nurturing, love, things like that like motherly things. So this represents your relationship with your mother. It also relates with represents your home life. So it's 10th house. The 10th house would be your public life, your reputation, and things like that. The opposite to that is the home life. So your private life, your private space, and things like that. So that's pretty much what the 4th house is. It's you're nurturing, it's motherly energy. It's traditionally ruled by Cancer. So Cancer being the 4th sign of the zodiac, corresponding to the 4th house. The house of home, love, nurturing mother, things like that. Alright, so what happens when we have Mercury here in the 4th house? Well, basically what happens is we get, Mercury being the planet of, like, movement, short distance travel, things like that. It's a very, changing planet, very changing, it's a very, like, movable planet, and so in the 4th house, this kind of gives some kind of instability. So this means that you could be moving a lot. You could be moving your homes. You could be moving from one place to another a lot. in your early childhood, or there's just a lot of movement and stuff, so you could move a lot. This also means that in terms of your relationship with your mother, you could be, your mother could be overly critical, especially if you have Virgo in this placement in the 4th house. Your mother could be overly critical. Your mother could be a perfectionist. Your mother could be just more obsessed with, more concerned with your academic performance and your academic achievements than your, emotional well-being. She might not care about your emotions. She might only care about your achievements. And so, so your mother could have more of a focus on the intellect, on the up here, the intellect, rather than the heart center, the emotions, the love, the nurturing, the compassion, all that stuff. So, because that's what a mother is supposed to do, is supposed to provide you with compassion, nurturing, loving, supportive energy. So that way you can have that inner support, you can develop that inner support, and then you can use your intellect to go out there and do what you need to do, conquer the world. Alright, so that's pretty much Mercury in the 4th house. Let me see how I am on time. Yeah, we're pretty much there, so let's see, anything that I need to add. That, I think that pretty much sums it up. Of course, I will, one caveat that I will add is, every birth chart is different, every placement is different, so you might have a really good sign here, like Cancer. Cancer in the 4th house will amplify that motherly energy and, that loving energy. If you have the moon here, that'll amplify that motherly energy too. So you can't just judge your chart by one placement or one sign or one planet. So I would encourage you to get a birth chart reading from me. You could look at, you could look into depth at the planet, not only the sign that's placed here in the 4th house, but also any planetary aspects that are aspecting your 4th house. So anyway, guys, I just want to drop that, end it here. We'll probably end it here, and if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments. I would encourage you to, if you like this video, then go ahead and give it a like and share and all that stuff. Subscribe. And yeah, so once again, I have the Vedic Astrology course, so certification course. That basically walks you through the process of how to give a reading to somebody and the tools that I use and things like that to give a reading. And it's very simple. You don't need to be an astrology genius. That's what the training is for. So yeah, you can check that out. It's on sale right now. You can get it for I think 25% off. It's insane. It's bundled with another course and it's super cheap. So then we have the Vedic astrology reading. So I do my general reading that I always do for all my clients, and then I specialize in career readings and relationship readings. So those are things that I specialize in. And then you can check out my birth time rectification service, where I find out your exact time of birth. You just give me a window of, a few hours, and I'll find your exact time of birth. And then we have the distance energy healing. So, you know, that's great for, people who are suffering with depression, anxiety, any kind of mental illness, physical illness, like chronic illness, anything like that. It's just nice to get a boost of energy and healing into your body, so that way you can heal yourself. So then we have the career coaching and the life coaching. So that's a very powerful course, or that session with me. So if you are one of those people who is straggling and struggling in life, you need to get a career course, career consultation, and yeah, so that'll be, really good, because it basically puts you on the right path in life and gets you thinking about, how you want to live your life and not how everybody else wants you to live your life. And then we have the ritual magic courses. You can check those out. And then the Qigong courses. So Cosmic Qigong and the Self-Transformation Challenge. Those are both great courses that just fill you with energy and get you empowered and ready to take on the world. So it really has done wonders for me, though, honestly. Like, it's insane. So anyway, guys, that does it for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will talk to you next time. So be sure to like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Alright, so we'll talk to you next time, and yeah, peace.